available. TES don't need to rush into it, but might show their hand early. Again,
Orianna B1
towards the Orianna.
Now the other cool thing is that obviously Caps has shown willingness to pick Anivia in certain spots, so we'll actually see if this happens again.
I mean, the other thing
in the series. Okay, Wukong.
Does G2 even want to make the trade happen? We
Hubbard.
know that Caps is a phenomenal player. His pressure in the side lane is... Oh, hang on, the Wukong shift. I like this adaptation. We've seen Wukong be such a priority around the world, and Top Esports is saying, well, Cream has become an excellent Azir player. He's very comfortable on the champion. So if you want to take the Orianna, we're very fine with that. The risk that
is Dylan Falco's hair artificially done, or does he actually have that much gray hair at like 30 something?
Yeah, highly probable.
32, right? 31.
G2 side. Game number 1 of these best of 5s is usually very straightforward.
Is it natural? Jesus. Okay.
Do drop, but they could always throw a little bit of a wrinkle in here.
Okay, now they go Ori. Do they actually just go fucking stupid Nocturne and respond? Oh my god, please, man, please.
We're a bit out of sorts in the draft phase. We're on blue
Poppy?
side that time around.
Something?
They were. And
Poppy,
I think
please. Something, man. Something.
Here, but
Not
need
fucking,
to see a draft that
please.
sets them up for some more proactive lanes, some more proactive opportunities, and they're doing it already. They've got a Corki, a champion who could be very oppressive in the early stages of the game. Incredible one-item and power spec. And
so, like, right now, Ziggs becomes really good because he's good against... He's so good against Ori, so good against Corki, and there's extremely little that...
Pushing lanes, Kanavi really abused that, and he was able to build a huge early game advantage that G2 really couldn't respond to. This time around, G2 trying to get more lane priority, but Cream going back to a comfort pick of his own. You mentioned how he's been known as a melee player throughout his career, bringing out the Akali as an answer to Caps Orianna.
Yeah, and Akali can put tremendous pressure in
Akali
the mid
Wukong
game
is
Orianna.
It's a little bit weird.
TES here, they're kind of thinking that
essentially TES are making it so that they're very, very strong at one item, and then after that one item, they all get kind of stuck where they stay the same. The one good thing about these TES champions, though, is that even while they're stuck as they're going from 1 to 2 items, they're pretty much able to repeat the same exact process on repeat, like any sort of a team fight or a skirmish, and then even at 2 items, same exact thing basically takes place. These champions are basically just base stat Andes. Xin gets picked up. How do we not fucking pick Poppy, by the way? Oh my god, G2. Oh, it's the G2. They're gonna draft completely fucking standard, and we're gonna get 3-0'd, aren't we? Oh my god, please.
But right now, G2 really needs some more CC to lock down this Akali, because Top Esports have a huge amount of backline threat simply from their Wukong and Akali combo.
Yeah, Hans may struggle to survive in the context of this game. See what TES want to take away. G2 already limiting the Nico, don't want to give a potential winning bot lane 2v2. Nico kind of the ideal champion. She gives you so much engage. She also allows you to get that pushing lane in so many circumstances. Makes it an easy ban here in the second phase. Alistar, of course, a comfort pick for Lebrov and a solid champion in the context of this draft, so TES will take it away.
Yeah, because we're definitely thinking Hung is going to go like, you know, some sort of Alistar.
Did he just say Hung? Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on.
Sort of
draft, so TES will take it away.
Yeah, because we're definitely thinking Hung is going to go like, you know,
Hung. Okay. All right. Maybe, you know what? Maybe Azael knows something about Hang.
They banned the Alistar
maybe.
Themselves,
Call them Hung.
I
like that.
But, you know, as we see, they are filling the other options.
Why are you looking at me like that? What?
Should really consider a rel ban. Domestically, Lebrov has played so much of the champion, and I think it makes a lot of sense to this combination of Akali and Varus. It would give you nice dive, and follow up alongside the Xin, and also it acts as an effective ball delivery system as well, which already we can start to see mount with the Xin already on the side of Skewmond. Top Esports, though, still contemplating the Bard going to be the target. Lebrov not having the most impressive Bard performance, but they're still cautious of dealing with it because of how effective it can be, moving around the map and also locking down Varus.
Yeah, and also the defensive Bard ultimates, you know, can be very problematic for Wukong Akali. So I do like it as a comp ban as well.
I mean, obviously you never. Oh my god, you never take Pike in a like you can't just blind Pike. Oh my god, we're counterpicking. I mean, look, counterpick support in a situation like this. You could argue that it is important because you need Corki to win the lane, but I think G2 probably has better chances if they just. Okay, well, never mind. If TES actually take bomb here.
Last time it was a lane swap. We really didn't get to see a lot of 369 versus
Wait.
Broken Blade. But
wait, we can take Soraka here. Wait, we can unironically take Soraka.
Very likely to be that top.
Dude, there's so many enchanters now that you can take. Oh my fucking god, this is like super free. The Braum pick's illegal.
Oh, you want like straightforward engage. They already have very good engage.
Wait, that's not allowed.
Wukong, and even Mbessa.
Wait, we can actually take Soraka. You can take
with just blast cone Braum to be able to find a.
You can take Soraka.
It really does.
I mean, Lulu's not as good, but Lulu is also a pick that they could go. It's not as punishing against the Braum. What the fuck, man?
Not only is it a huge comfort pick for the Braum,
holy shit!
With the composition, and G2 gone for a very traditional front-to-back style of composition, whereas top esports have a little bit more die. Not only is it a huge comfort pick
to your team fight, and a lot more safety for the Varus.
G2 right now, they're just looking for a little bit more engage, and there was that rel that we were talking about. Not only is it a huge comfort pick for LeBron, but it synergizes nicely with the composition. And G2 gone for a very traditional front-to-back style.
Imagine unironically hovering rel in this spot and then locking it in over any enchanter and the opponent just blinded
We've
Braum.
seen this kind of strategy a lot at Worlds. It's been Orianna's super premier pick, and then enemy teams trying to punish the weakness of Ori, having no flash, having no dash. If you're unable to do that, though, and we've seen a lot of like tanky Orianna builds as well, be able to survive it, you can outplay some of these dive comps. This looks very good for TES, though, I have to say. And Lethality Varus has actually...
The opponent binds fucking Braum into your short-range, hard-engage comp.
Very well,
and then you reward it even further by going rel on R5. Why did we Cassante on R4 if we're gonna fucking rel on R5 if they were to pick something like Braum? How do we not pick so many different enchanters here to try to react to the Braum? How do we not take Soraka?
Pretty classic draft.
And honestly, in Fearless, in this new world that we have with best of fives, having more time, I think even if you are a creative team,